Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. Today's video, well, as you can already see in the title, well, it's all about living alone in Nigeria as a young girl like me, you know. So first I'll give you guys a little backstory of my life. I have been living alone since last year. This is 2018, so I've been living alone since 2017 January. So the reason why I have been living alone for a year and some months now is because my office where I work transferred me from the Lagos office to the Abuja office. So I was working in the Lagos office before, but then they moved me from the Lagos office to the Abuja office. So presently I work in my Abuja office branch. I don't work in Lagos anymore, so I had to move. And like I was hoping because I didn't want to pay rent, as in I didn't want all that. I was really hoping like I could get like a family friend or someone to just stay with, or like an uncle. But my parents, honestly, like my parents didn't know anyone like that I could stay with here in Abuja. So of course I had to get my own place, struggle and hustle. This video, I just want to tell you guys everything that I have been going through, and then the myths, and then like everything that you literally go through as a young girl living alone in Nigeria. So the first thing I have to say, like, I'm going to just give my experience, but a lot of people could have different experiences. My own experience is this: my parents do not care like that. But I feel like my parents really trust me. I think my parents like really trust me, and like they know like who the child that they raised. Like they don't, so I don't think they're really bothered. The second thing I have to say about living alone is how you realize how strong you are as a woman. I'm telling you, like when I was living with my parents, I couldn't carry heavy things. But when I started living alone, you see, you see me, like when I was moving into this place, like you see me dragging chair, me carrying load, carrying different things. God, I hustled, I struggled, I'm still hustling, I'm still struggling. Like sometimes I go, and the gate man of this place I'm even staying, he doesn't care one bit. When he sees me struggling with big things, he doesn't even care. He just remove his face like, I did not see anything. That guy is wicked. But anyway, I can carry my own things. It just makes me kind of like independent-ish. So I carry like heavy things, and yeah. So the third thing I have to say is how you realize that you are your own man. Like you don't really need a man like that in your life. When I say you don't need a man like that in your life, like when things spoil, like you know, usually maybe you call your brother, like if you're living with your parents, you tell your dad, you call your brother or something. If you're married, you call your husband, this has spoiled. But me, like I've seen myself like fixing electricity before, like fixing electricity, putting nails, like different things I would have never thought as a girl I would ever do in my whole life. I am doing them. Like I'm so, at the moment I'm like my own man right now. Like I can paint with my walls, I can do like a lot of things right now. Like electricity issues, when I'm having electricity issues, water issues, any type of issue, I can fix my own issue without like disturbing myself or looking for how to. Okay, sometimes I call my dad for like help and tips, but like most of the time I solve my own problems. So the fourth thing I have to say is how people in general would just assume that you are living the life. Oh God, like they feel like they feel that because you live alone now, like you have your own time, like your own time is yours, everything, whatever. You can go out at night. I can count how many times on my fingers that I've gone out like in the night time, like to chill and stuff. Most of the time chilling at night I do maybe with like my office colleagues. Maybe they like in the office, maybe everybody plans to like go out and chill, or maybe somebody's birthday in the office, so like we just decide to go out. Honestly, I am so boring, and I'm proud of my boringness, because honestly I'll just rather maybe read a book, watch some movies, play on the internet, on my phone or something. And nowadays I've been learning French. I'm learning the French language. So a lot of times I use my free time to study the French language. So like honestly, you just realize how much you are not really into like the partying life. Honestly, I'm not really into the partying life. Like that is not my life. My own definition of fun is more like going out for picnics, going to the zoo, going to an amusement park. That's more of my own definition of fun. I can party, it's just that it's not like something I'm crazy about, honestly. So the fifth thing about living alone, and guys, this is the positive part. Nobody eats your food. Nobody eats your food. Nobody eats your food. Like, I will drop my chicken in the fridge. I can go out, come back. My chicken is still in the fridge. You know the struggle of like living with your siblings, and maybe you have a piece of cake, you hide it at the back of the freezer just because you don't want your younger brother or your younger sister to see it. Like that doesn't happen now. I live alone. Your food is your food. Especially like food is the most important thing. That's the thing that like annoys everyone when someone else eats your food. Like your food is your food. Nobody comes to eat it. Nobody touches it. If your food is missing, then like someone broke into your house or something. But that is like the positive part, guys, because I love my food. So the sixth thing about living alone is that most of your food spoil. Like it's so annoying. Most of the food I have spoiled. Like I could buy like potatoes. Let me tell you, I'll go to the market, yeah. I want to buy sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, okay. I don't want much, I just want small. But you see a whole basket like this is like 400 naira. So like why in the hell would I now want to buy like 100 naira? So I'll just buy the 400 naira basket. And I cannot finish it. My food spoils. Like sometimes I'll buy like tomatoes. I can't finish everything. Like you'll be thinking sometimes I will just buy little. Let me tell you. I want to, let's say 400 naira tomatoes obviously is too much for me. So I will purposely go and buy 100 naira tomatoes. And that is now the day that the seller will decide they want to give me jara extra. Oga, I did not ask you for extra. Just give me my 100 naira tomatoes, please. Like food spoils so fast. Everything just spoils. It's so freaking annoying because you can't finish everything. You think you're buying in small quantity, yeah? But then you just realize that you still can't finish everything you're buying, which is so annoying. So kind of like your food is there, like you're happy you keep food in the fridge and then it's still there, but then you're angry because you can't eat everything, so it spoils. So it's so confusing. Another thing about living alone in Nigeria is like the light issue, especially as a girl. Like when they take light, when NEPA decides to off light, like what are you going to do? Honestly, I just decided that I'm not even going to have a generator. I don't have a generator because I cannot come and go and kill myself, honestly. I'll now be running to the generator place to turn on the generator. Do you know how to turn on generator, guys? You'll be dragging it like this. I can't do that. I can't also like that. If they take lights, fine. If there's no light, fine. Like I can't do that generator. Like then I'll now be looking for how to buy fuel, as in into the generator. Like that life is just. Anyhow, I'm managing it. I'm managing it, honestly. But yeah, that whole generator life. Like if you're living like with your parents. Okay, in my parents' house, our generator uses the key. It's one of those white big generators, one that you use the key in. But like the one, like if you're living alone, your generator has to like be the size of your apartment, and my own generator will be like all these small ones, and I'll have to drag it, and I can't do that struggle and life issue, honestly. The struggle is too much. The eighth thing about living alone in Nigeria is this: boys, guys, men. I'm telling you guys, I have stopped telling people that I live alone. I don't say it anymore. Anywhere. Like, that's when you realize how men are useless in this country. Nigerian men can be so useless. Immediately they hear that you are young and you live alone, their ear just stands like this. in their mind they want to come and visit you, they want to come to your house. Like I can't tell you, like I'll just call my parents. I'll be like, mommy, daddy, as in see my life, or as in, can you imagine this old man is saying, well, give me your address. Just like when you meet, like, oh, when did you move to Abuja? When did you do this? Oh, okay, so did you get a place? Or like even your aunt, like, oh no, I had to get a place because I don't really have anybody in Abuja. And then they're like, oh, you got your own place. Really? Where is that? I stay here. Oh, really? I can come and visit you. I'm like, am I mad? Do you think I'm stupid? You should come and visit me. As in, what? Are you okay in the head, uncle, brother? Even like young guys too. Like I don't even tell. Maybe if I meet guys like somewhere out, I don't even like saying that I live alone. Maybe because I always have to like say my story, or I just moved to Abuja, this and that. I always tend to say my story. So they always like, when I'm just like, oh, so, and they always ask me if I live alone or I live with someone. And when I say I live alone, they'll be like, oh wow, you live alone. Like they're always so, guys are just, that's when you just realize how useless guys are. Let me just say it. Guys, you guys need to chill, honestly. Like not every girl living alone needs a man to come and visit them. You can be fine by yourself. Honestly, I enjoy my own company. I don't need a man visiting me or staying in my place. My home, my place is mine. I don't need a man here. So like they're so thirsty. Like when they find out that you live alone, they become so thirsty, and it's so annoying, and it gets really irritating, honestly. The ninth thing about living alone in Nigeria is the fact that you actually realize how clean you can be. Like I have realized how much like I have to clean. Like see me washing toilets, see me like scrubbing, mopping, dusting. Like any small dirt I see or small dust I see, I just quickly start cleaning it up. Like I don't know, I feel like it kind of makes you mature. As in, like I've been a baby girl all these years, honestly, and now I feel like it has kind of made me like more mature and everything. Like I really care about how clean like my place can be. Of course, like maybe if I'm rushing in the morning to work, my place can get like messy, like disorganized, but when I come back, I always find myself arranging and just like dusting everything and just putting everything back into place. So like that's kind of making me happy, because wife material things, you know. So now the 10th thing about living alone in Nigeria is, oh god, brokenness. Hell, because you have to save your life. Like you because like when I was with my parents, I knew I could, like I didn't really have a lot of responsibilities and stuff, but now that I live alone, I have responsibilities. Now I know I have to pay my rent. Like if I don't have that rent money by the end of the year, like what am I going to do? Is it that I will not have a house or something? So of course I have to save for rent, and then I have like future plans for myself, for my future, and of course, so I really save. Like I squeeze myself that every month, like I have a limit of little money that I have to use. So like I know I'm a professional, I'm a professional broke girl. Like I know how to just manage myself, manage my money. Of course, I can always like maybe beg my daddy, please can you give me small money to assist my life? But of course, like I'm a big girl and I can't be asking my dad for money like all the time. So like I have to like really manage and like squeeze myself. And then like I prefer to like ask my parents for money for like really important things, because if you ask your parents for money like every month, one, they won't take you serious when you really need it, and then two, like your parents won't see you as someone that actually knows how to manage money and how to manage your finances. Another thing about living alone in Nigeria is paranoia. Oh my god, I am paranoid to the highest level. Like I am so paranoid. To me, like anything I see, if I see a bag there, in my own mind that bag is a cat that wants to come and kill me. Like if I hear a tiny noise, oh god, please forgive me my sins, accept my soul, armed robber has come to kill me. Like I am so paranoid and so dramatic. Like, I'm so scared. Of course, I am very security conscious, but like, why is it when I'm like lying down or when it's dark or like maybe I'm in the bathroom, that's when like I'll start hearing some kind of noises, and in my mind they've come to kill me. My enemies have done it. They've sent them from my village to kill me. Like, I am so scared. I can't even lie. I'm scared of everything. So I don't even really like people knowing where I stay. Anybody, like, you cannot just bring it to my house like that. People, because what if they want to kill you now? They know where you stay already. So so I'm really conscious of like letting people even know like where I stay and everything, because I don't want anyone to like come and kill me or send hired assassins to kill me, or so that witches and wizards can come and kill me. I'm not shy to say this. I am scared to the highest level. So everyone, that is all I have to say about living alone in Nigeria. And honestly, I think this kind of applies to living alone in like other countries too, honestly. So if you live alone or like you've heard stories, I don't know, just leave a comment for me down below and just tell me your experience. Don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel for more fun videos like this. And yeah, don't forget to also follow me on social media. I will see you guys in my next YouTube video. Bye.